think we're ready.
All right, cool. I'm Chelsea. My last name's Toby. A lot of people call me Tobe. It's not Tobe, it's Toby, but I'll listen to whatever. I was born May 29th, 1991. I'm a Gemini, so I think I'm really cool, so play along with me. This is actually the view from my window. That's my hometown. Not quite Kent. It's actually a landfill in my background. I don't have mice. I don't have weird things that people think I have. Live out way in the country. My hometown's Salina, Ohio, and it's actually over by Indiana, kind of by Lima, Toledo area. Doubt you've heard of it, but it's a cool little place. There's three things about me, basically. Really big with music, really big on photography, and I love animals. Obsessive amount. You have Channing Tatum, I have animals, love them. So I'm going to start with photography. I do a lot of photography. I've done a couple weddings. We're going to talk about stress, do a wedding. It's so stressful. I've only done a couple, and I do a lot of senior pictures, recital photos, stuff like that for people. But my first thing is, like, first and foremost, I love nature photography. It's like the only thing I love doing. When I was 13 years old, I got my first Canon camera. I'm a Canon fan, so you can take your Nikons and go elsewhere. I love nature photography, love it. It's just, growing up in the country, it's really easy to fall in love with nature. You walk outside every morning, gorgeous sunrise, gorgeous sunset. No smog, no cars, it's just gorgeous. The second thing I want to talk about is music. I'm in the band. I'm in Kent State Band. I do a lot of them. I'm in the mellophone section. I was this past year, actually. I was actually the section leader. And we like to think we're really cool. No one actually knows what a mellophone is. It's a marching French horn. Looks a little bit like a trumpet. I have a picture coming up. But we like to think that we're just like the coolest section ever. This is actually the video I want to show you. It's a little bit of a promo, but I think it's cool. So, I just think it's neat overall. So you should join the Kent State Bands. It's not going to play, is it? It's not going to play. It's online. It's online. Google it. Kent State Bands. It's really, really, really cool video, though. But I do play a lot of instruments, just like Dan. Dan and I are actually in the same organization. We're in Kappa Kappa Psi. It's the co-ed honorary band fraternity. And it just keeps me busy. This year, I am the vice president of service. So we do a lot of service projects around the School of Music to keep it updated, to keep it interesting for new students to join us. I do play French horn, mellophone. That's what a mellophone looks like, kind of. And like I said, I was mellophone section leader this past year. And I really do encourage any of you, if you've ever played an instrument, to join one of the Kent State Bands. It is a blast, even though it's I know you think you might have left band in high school, but to come back and do it is just absolutely incredible, and I highly recommend it. One of the last things I want to talk about are my weird animal obsession. I love animals. They're just cute, and they get me all the time. Love them. Charles Schultz said that happiness is a warm puppy, and I couldn't agree more. I actually have a dog. Her name is Ruby. She's a rescue. She's a pit bull American bulldog, but don't tell my apartment complex, because we're not having pit bulls. But she's so harmless. She'll just lick your face, and she's got an attitude problem sometimes. I don't know why that disappeared. But she's a pit bull American. She's actually 11 months old right now, so she's still a little puppy. You can't really see it, but that's not the point. You gotta hear it. She is the biggest princess when I'm not paying attention to her. So this should play, but this is what she does when I don't pay attention to her. She just whimpers. She sounds like a dial-up modem after a while. She's like, woo, 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 woo. I'm laying in bed like it's bedtime. She's like, no, playtime. Hours of it. I'm like, fine. But every night she just. But okay, this is my love with Ruby. She misses me all the time. I love that. I come home and she's like flopping everywhere. She can't even walk. She's so excited to see me. She did ruin the blinds. We had to replace them. She loves to eat my shoes. That's a shoe. Was a shoe. That's a shoe. And recently she started eating electronics, so that's the remote to our TV. She ate our Christmas tree. It was really cool. I also had a mouse. Her name was Arya. It was just a little impulse buy. She was adorable. Actually, the goal of her was to convince my roommates that my roommates are really dirty people, so I told them that I found a mouse in the apartment and caught it. And then it turned into this elaborate, like, they were telling everyone and people thought we were dirty, so I was like, I'm just kidding, I bought it. So that's that. And then I have two bonus facts about me. I love taking pictures of dead animals. I can't explain why, but I think there's something poetic in it. And I shouldn't be allowed to do the dishes because I'm a child and I get soap everywhere. All the time, just soap everywhere. But that's it.
Excuse me.
You ready to go through hell?
Yes, I
Okay,
can do it.
you can do this.
It was downloaded. I just go to the. What's it here? If you download it from back.
Yeah, from the removable disk. On the left hand side, yeah.
Got it.
And then iTech Tuesday PM folder.
Okay. Hi everybody. My name is Emily Ott. I'm a junior here, and I'm in early childhood education. This is my family. They're all really smart. I'm gonna live off them eventually. My sister's in Boston right now. She wants to be a PA, which is a physician's assistant. Joshua